So some pretty big stuff is happening in Microsoft news lately, and for those of you who didn't hear or just haven't, who aren't aware of it, Quantum Break, starting with Quantum Break, a lot of Xbox games are going to be launching on Windows 10 and Xbox simultaneously. So, for example, with Quantum Break, it's coming out on Windows 10, not Steam. You're going to have to still buy it through the Microsoft Store. And you're going to be able to play it on PC and Xbox One with cross-buy functionality. So if you buy it on Xbox One, you get it on PC. And if you buy it on PC, you get it on Xbox One. You have to play it through the Windows Store. But it's cross-buy functionality. The game is coming to PC. It's no longer Xbox One exclusive. It is technically a Microsoft exclusive, so they're still making that money. But this kind of brings up the question is to what extent is this happening? Now, Halo footage is happening in the background, and I sincerely doubt that Halo and Gears of War, those two, and Forza, I doubt that those three are coming to PC. So those three, I feel like those are still going to forever and always remain Xbox exclusives until the end of time. It's just, unless something changes, that's what I think. But a lot of people are in arms because they basically think that there's no reason to have an Xbox One anymore because PC gamers are able to play the same games, better frame rates, better resolution, better looking games with mouse and keyboard at, and not have to pay for Xbox Live because Windows Live on PC does not require a subscription. Now, I'm going to argue both sides for a minute, alright? First of all, I'm going to argue why this is a good thing. So one, Microsoft makes more money, the games sell better, and they reach a broader audience and, get more attention since the PC crowd is large. Granted, you can only access this game if you have Windows 10, but, for those who do have Windows 10, they're going to be able to play these games and enjoy them, and, Microsoft is going to make some money, and it's going to be a pretty good thing. Gears Ultimate Edition, which is a remake of Gears 1, is also coming cross-buy to Windows 10, and I fully plan on, playing it on Windows 10, because I already bought it on Xbox, so I get a free copy of it. I fully plan on playing it and taking advantage of this, as I do have a pretty good gaming PC, one that can, outperform both the Xbox and the PlayStation 4 and kind of run circles around them, if I'm being entirely honest. But now, so yeah, it is a good thing. More people are going to get to play it, and I think that is always good. Now, I have to argue the bad side, and while I don't personally see a lot of bad side, I do worry a lot about Microsoft's customer relations, because they're not very good at explaining what they want to do or what they're doing. This was kind of just thrown on us. The Xbox has been out 2 years, and now suddenly Xbox exclusives don't exist. Part of diversity in the console landscape is having something that the competition can't offer. For a long time, that was Halo, Gears, Forza, Crackdown, Quantum Break for some people. Like, these games, these exclusives, that was one of the main factors behind people buying an Xbox One. So what happens if all these games come to PC? Nobody is going to have a reason to buy an Xbox One. Granted, yes, some people like the console experience. I personally like the ease of just being able to plug and play and have fun, and the community, play with all my buddies who have Xbox. That still exists. That's still a reason to have an Xbox. And of course, I'm not saying I'm going to get rid of my Xbox. That's stupid. There's no reason to get rid of your Xbox. If you have an Xbox, definitely keep it. It's got a, very competitive price points. It plays games great, has its own levy of exclusives. As of our knowledge right now, Halo and all that stuff isn't coming to Windows 10. Right now, the only thing we have confirmed is Quantum Break. So we have no reason to panic or whatever, about losing our games and things like that. But where I was kind of going with this, though, is that Microsoft is very bad at explaining things. Their customer relations are getting worse and worse and worse, to the point where we even have die-hard fanboys like Crap Gamer who are upset about this because they didn't say anything. Heck, just a couple months ago, they said that Quantum Break is not coming to PC. And then, look, fast forward a couple of months, and suddenly now it is. They're just not very good at telling us anything. And I think that's the biggest issue here, is the shadiness and the flat-out lies of the Microsoft employee people who've been trying to market this. The marketing team has been very bad at trying to get across what they're trying to do. And we still don't know what they're trying to do. They've announced this thing, and we still, to this day, have no idea what it is they're doing. All we know is that Quantum Break is coming to PC for Windows 10 only, and it's launching the same day as the Xbox One version. So let me know what you guys think about this down below in the comment section. I really want to hear what you guys think, because a lot of people are either really upset or really happy by this. I for one, I think it's a pretty cool thing. You know, diversify and branch out, treat the PC gamers with dignity for once. But again, I just want to hear what you guys think, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay classy, guys.